To whoever may need this nugget of encouragement, things will be alright, so quit your worry. I get it, the odds seem stacked back against the wall, but even consider it such, no, you'll stand firm. Sat and watch from the sidelines one too many times. Wicked games we play make me wanna lose my mind. Found solitude knowing it'll be over soon. Ever need a boost, count on me for the 1-2. Trouble don't last when the tough get going. Baby, all we do is win, so show me my opponent.
Sure, men are asking you.
Yes.
Where can I meet the fine black women? That's
Sure.
Where can I meet the good-looking Latinas? You know,
Okay.
some folks like the other race.
Yes.
I don't gotta name
You
them all,
ask me
you know
what you want, I will tell you where to go.
I'm looking for the beautiful black women.
Okay, and I think you came with me, so I want you to attest to this.
Mm-hmm.
I say that if you want to find a gorgeous black woman, you go to Samsara during the day for Sunday Fun Day.
Man.
Now, when we went to Samsara, we were not there long,
We was on-
but you did get a little taste. We actually went during happy hour. They do
sure.
free drinks, like really cheap drinks before 5 p.m., so you have to go a little bit later. But Samsara on Sundays, I think, is one of the best reflections and demonstrations of beautiful black women. Would you agree?
I definitely would agree because when we was there, it was like 2 or 3.
It was.
or
We went
3 to
early because we
4,
were trying to
something
do
like that.
happy hour. Yeah.
Yeah, and it was real hot. I was sweating in my black shirt with a cross on it. Y'all
It
remember
happens.
that?
Yes.
But no, you're right though. Even at that time, and I didn't even realize the day party went to 11.
Yes, it's like an all-day thing.
So I have a hard time going to day parties that go to 11 on a Sunday. Not to knock that, just because I got to get up in the morning. I'll be up to 4 or 5 in the morning. So if I'm up there, you know what I'm saying, dancing to spin that with everybody out there, I might not be able to do that on the computer the next day because I've been out there focused on all the beauty that's in front of me and focusing on me when I got a job the next day. You know what
I
I'm saying?
feel that, and I think that that's a very true testament because you do have to pace yourself. I always tell people you don't want to be at a party all day. You kind of get in with an intention, stay there for 2-3 hours, and you go to the next place. But
Yeah.
I wouldn't say go from 5 to 11. You go, 8 to 10, or you do like a little shift. But it's to your point. There's a lot of brothers that will converse with me that they're single, that they don't have a woman that they are actively pursuing. And I tell people, like, the woman is not going to come and knock on your door. You got to go out there. The Bible says he that finds a wife finds a good thing. It doesn't just say that the woman just
Preach,
comes up to you
Pastor.
like, ain't nobody going to knock on the door and say, hey, I'm a baddie. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Come take me. Where if you really want to date a woman or man or whatever you want to do,
Yep.
you have to put the intention out there to find it. So I tell people, like, going out doesn't always mean doing coke, getting drunk, and, passing out. You maybe need to go out here and find you a lady that is pretty. So it's like, keep showing up, keep going out there. And when you do show up, you know what I mean? Have the cologne on, have the outfit on, pop the breath mint, and get out there and
Yeah,
talk
be
to these
fresh,
girls.
have a
Because
haircut, trim the
come
beard,
on,
all
like,
that, you know what I'm
try,
saying?
like,
Talk.
put forth effort. Like, the women aren't just going to come to you, but if you put yourself together as you do, you're going to find that good thing.
I believe it.
100%.
I believe it.
Yes, sir.
Another question on that. So you outside a lot.
A lot.
Do you a lot?
Yes.
A lot. 5 days a week. That's
5 days a week.
That's a lot. Y'all gonna see him out there.
It is a lot.
But since you've been out there a lot, and when we went out, where we go? Where did we go on Saturday? It was a party. It was the yellow party.
Yes.
That night.
I was
Yeah.
impressed by how many people recognized you and how many beautiful black women wanted to take a picture with you.
Thank you.
That was dope. But
That
since-
is fun, isn't it?
yeah, that's
but
pretty
also,
cool.
how respectful you were with you took a picture with everybody.
Everybody,
that
I
you.
did. I
man.
took photos with everybody. I'm like, is anybody seeing how tired I am from this yellow party? I took a
Man.
lot of pictures at that yellow party.
You did.
Yeah.
You did. But I brought that up to say, like, okay, you interfacing with a lot of people.
Yes.
Do you feel like the black culture in Phoenix is inviting in a sense? Because, like, what you see on social media, especially for the single brothers,
Okay.
they be like, it's this stigma, like, I ain't about to go talk to these girls. They don't really want none. They just brushing folks off. And I feel like that might be more of a social media perspective than what's reality. But I know that might be true in certain cities. So do you feel like Phoenix, a metropolitan area in general, the folks there are a bit more inviting, especially when you're talking about black people?
Yeah, well, a few things. First of all, I think what you focus on expands, what you ignore diminishes. So if you go out and your focus is negativity, these girls don't want me, I'm not good enough, blah, 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 that's what you
Right.
will experience. If you go out there focusing on the possibility that you can meet someone that can change your whole trajectory of your life, that's what you can focus on. I remember being at Samsara, just having myself a good time sitting there eating my little wings. And I met these two gorgeous black girls come up to me like, we love you real bad, real bad, real bad. And they kept cocking their finger, ooh, we love you real bad. And I was like, oh, well, hello. And they have become some of my closest, like, friends and people that I spend time with. Monty's here,
Yeah,
and
friend in the room. Shout out.
yeah, Imani's here. She
Yeah.
manages me, make sure I'm on track. And my point is, when you go out with the intention of trying to have a good time, because that energy will meet you. If I go out like this,
Man.
arms folded up, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bitches ain't shit. That's what
Yeah.
I'm gonna experience.
Yeah.
But if I go
Yeah.
out with an open heart, open mind, you'd be surprised what could happen.
So that's a really good point. And I feel like there's a lot of nightclubs that portray that
Yes.
type of feeling and environment. So I would say name some top 5 clubs or venues that you can go to where it's opening for people if they want to
Sure.
go and they talk
Yeah.
to people.
Okay, so I kind of feel like you're asking me about top 5 places to go out. Is
Top
that kind of
five-
top
top-
5?
top-
I would
five.
say that top 5.
Top
If
5?
you could
Okay.
sum it
And I
up.
actually made an Instagram reel of my top 5, so I'm trying to remember what I said.
It might have changed.
It might have changed because things change.
Things change.
Number 5, I'm going to say Cobra. I enjoy going to Cobra for R&B Wednesdays with DJ Aaron Michael, and sometimes he has guest DJs, which I don't like. I'm like, just let Aaron Michael cook because he's amazing. I love Red Light District, but not on the weekends. Red Light District in downtown
Shout out
Phoenix.
to Red Light
Shout out to
District.
Red Light.
Amazing. I
Ain't
say
gonna lie.
probably the prettiest girls are at
Man.
Red Light, but Red Light is very packed on the weekends, so I don't
Yeah.
like that. So I say go on Tuesday or Thursday. I love Crybaby is really getting packed, but I do really
Crybaby
love
be
Crybaby.
looking like you at the concert.
Yeah,
I
like
ain't gonna
Crybaby
lie.
gets really
I
packed.
went in there maybe a couple weeks ago on a solo mission, just by myself. Just
Yeah?
moving around. Yeah. And I was shoulder to shoulder with everybody.
Yeah,
And that's not a
Crybaby
bad
is
thing, but
really
it's-
thick.
It's thick
But
in there.
you could go on Friday a little bit early, but there is a moment where it gets too late in this pack. But Crybaby is great. It's one of my favorites. I love Samsara. Shout out to Ali. They treat me so well. The food is great. And then I said that number 1 was Lookout Tavern, but I haven't been to Lookout in a little bit of a while. But I think those are places where you can really get in and have a good time. So I like it a lot. And then recently, me and Monty and our friend Sade, we went to Sugar Cane in downtown Phoenix.
Oh,
It's a
yeah,
black-owned
yeah.
place, Sugar Cane Cafe and Lounge. Shout out to
Yeah.
them. I like them a lot too. And then, of course, I'm always going to show love to Poor Decisions because that's where I had the Beyonce party. I feel like that's more of like a middle-aged woman, like 25 to 54 kind of demo for Poor Decisions. So if you want a sugar mama, I'm going to put that out there that if you want a sugar mama, go to Poor Decisions. Why not? In Scottsdale. And those would be some bars that I would recommend for someone that's new. Oh, and then the Grand. The Grand. I love going to the Grand. And
What
What day for the Grand?
so the Grand goes up on Fridays because Power Night 8.3 is there, and then Sundays they do R&B Sundays. So I always tell people the Sunday fun day is you go to Breakfast Bitch and get brunch, you go to Samsara and look at the black women, and then you go to the Grand at R&B Sundays, and that would be the itinerary. And I did it with my Morehouse brother Corbin. He had the best time.
I'm sure he
He had a
did.
great time.
I'm
Yeah.
sure it did.
Yeah.
You know
Drop the
what's
itinerary off, man.
I do. That's yes. And the best thing ever is when gentlemen who don't live in Arizona be like, "Bro, me and the homies was watching your video. We got the whole itinerary, bro."
No, I want
like,
people to realize. So when you
Yeah.
watch this video and you go to these events or you go to these venues, comment to Chris and say how you enjoyed your time.
Yes,
Let 'em know.
They will love
Let
it.
'em know the
I
recommendation.
may
Show 'em
tell
how
a
they sent
joke.
you.
I will not tell a lie, and I think that's why people trust me because they know I'm not bullshitting.
Yeah.
Nah, they know you're not lying.
I'm not lying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because before we actually like met, got
Yes.
a chance to talk. I seen you on social media. You know what I'm saying? You know, folks be saying anything BS on social media.
Yes,
So I'm
yes,
like,
yes.
Chris talking about, man.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? And then he said some stuff, and I said, by golly, he's right. You know
Right?
what I'm
Come on.
saying? I didn't
said,
experience
by golly.
it. By golly, he's right. I
Arizona's
experienced
most
myself.
trusted voice, Chris Sumlin.
Man,
Yes.
I'm telling you. You know what's a sleeper spot, though?
And
it's down the street from me. It's in Scottsdale. Foxes on Wednesday.
yes.
Foxes.
Yes.
And you would not think so. It's a cigar bar. I told my little brother. I
Now
said,
you
"Man,
been. You been.
I have been.
Good.
I have been. I told him, I said, Foxes is fun on a Wednesday. You know, and it's a
couldn't believe
mixed crowd. It's
Yeah.
young to
Yeah.
old.
Yeah.
But they all mix and mingling, having a good conversation, talking.
Yeah.
And for some beautiful people up in there.
Oh,
You
absolutely.
really can't come in there not stepping in your best
Correct.
fit, to be honest.
Correct.
with you.
Because that's cigars. That's a whole nother caliber of social economic status. So like that's already attracting it just by that. And
Yeah.
But my question to you is, with someone with long hair, how do you reconcile the smell? Like, because every time
Man.
you go to Fox's, you have to shower
Yeah,
and you have to scrub your scalp. So how was that experience for you hygienically going to a cigar bar?
Well, when I first moved out here,
Uh-huh.
when I moved out here, December 2022.
22, yeah.
Yeah, so one of the first places he had me go, because he moved out here before me.
Nice.
Shout out to him, Mr.
Yeah.
Dre, because if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have been out here.
And these guys met in Columbus, Ohio, right?
Yeah.
Where
Yeah,
I
you-
grew up, where my mom and
Mhm.
dad live.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was crazy. I ran
go
track
Bucks.
up there.
Go Bucks.
Go Bucks for sure. But when I first got about here, that was one of the first places he took me.
Yeah.
Foxes.
Foxes.
Now,
yeah.
how did you hear about Foxes?
How did I hear about
And this was like years ago?
I saw
was
it on
years ago.
social media. I saw it on social
Really?
media, and then I just went and checked it out, and I enjoyed it. I went during the daytime, but I was new, so I didn't really know people. So I was like, let me just go there on a weekend, and it got packed, and it was all black people in there. I was like, oh, this is dope. And people were conversating. I was like, this is a great spot to get to know people when you're new in Arizona as a black man. For
Absolutely.
Sure. Yeah.
And they have a Scottsdale location, and they have one in Gilbert. And to my understanding, they're
Okay.
opening one in Surprise.
Yeah.
I
Really?
don't know if that's public knowledge. But yes.
Open one downtown.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Please.
Nah, don't open one downtown.
You think it'll get
folks
crazy?
to keep making that drive to Scottsdale because it's right down the street from where I live. But to deal with the smell, man, you just gotta wash your hair, bro. And I ain't gonna lie to you, like I said, I've been going there for a minute, so I'm used to dealing with that cigar smell.
That's
At
good.
one point, when I go in with him, I met a lot of good, still to this day, talk to him, good, genuine black grown men that I feel like now have
Uncles,
stepped into a place.
unks.
Them unks that
Yeah.
stepped into a place of mentorship.
For sure.
Absolutely.
Where they like good at business, good at and really being open and honest about their traumas and tribulations and how they done stepped up in their life. You know what I'm saying? So I'm still cool with them brothers to this day. But like I because of him, I end up smoking some cigars more.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I don't smoke. Do you smoke hookah?
I don't smoke hookah.
So, do you smoke weed?
No.
Oh, that's good. What? I was no. What about you?
Why would you laugh at that? I do not.
I'm not laughing at you thinking you do it. I'm just laughing the way you said it. No.
I just had to shut that down.
Yeah, do you smoke?
I smoke cigars and I'll smoke
Yeah.
hookah, but I don't smoke weed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
But the
Nice.
cigars, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I end up being this man laughing. You know, it's
Are you lying? Why is this so
I'm not
funny?
lying. He just want to make me look guilty.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
you might want to chief it up, Chief Keith.
I mean, ain't nothing wrong with the chiefers. They're chiefers that be out there chiefing, be helping them through the day. So I ain't gonna
That's
never
all
knock
right.
a chiefer. But I'm just saying, nah,
Weed
that's
gives
not
me
me.
anxiety.
Yeah,
It gives
that's
me
So,
anxiety too.
I used to
from what
smoke a
I
lot
used
when
to.
I was in graduate school. Hello. And so there was time I was like, I would be like in my master's program, like I need a joint. And then I even got to a place where I had me a pen.
Oh,
yes,
man.
I used to be me a little stoner.
See, that's too much.
Yeah.
It's too accessible.
And there would be
That's why
times
you
where I would be
just high all
like
day.
hitting my pen before. There was this long class I would have in the evening, and I'd be that thing fried. And then one time, like 2021, 2022, I smoked some weed someone gave me, and it gave me the worst anxiety, and I was like, never again.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I'll dabble, and if I want to make a friend hear me clear on this, I'm like, bro, let's smoke, and I'm completely capping. Like I'll sit there and just not even inhale or just pretend.
Yeah.
Oh no.
So why even do it? Just be like, oh, I'm cool.
No, because there's social drinking, social smoking,
That's
and
true.
so sometimes I want to be included. So be like, oh, you're trying to smoke?
All right, come
And
on,
I'm like,
spark up.
Oh, do you can you imagine the people that are joint? But yeah, so but
I'm like,
actually
who is this
inhaling it and the sensation of being high, nah.
Yeah.
But I'll be drinking. I'll be drinking.
You do be
He
drinking.
drinking.
And I, in my past,
Okay.
in college,
Mm-hmm.
we all had our college days.
Yes.
And I can handle what I needed to handle. And I ain't gonna label how much. But it was enough.
What do you mean, like drinking?
Yeah, I'm not gonna say how much I could consume.
I think I low key was an alcoholic at Morehouse. I wrote a book, and like one of my chapters was about like alcoholism, because it's like when you realize it and you're drinking 5-6 days a week.
Yeah.
It's alcoholism. Like,
we
call a
was
thing a
drunks.
thing.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
like,
crazy on the
and a lot of
weekend.
these people that we're in college with, they're coping. Like, at the end of the day, it's the energy and intention of what it is that you're doing. If
sure.
every time you wake up, you got to hit that weed, you are an addict. If every time you got to
Yeah.
get drunk, every weekend, 5 days, like,
Yeah.
we have to have those conversations. I have to look at myself in the mirror like,
No,
bro,
that's true.
Chris, slow down,
Yeah.
slow down.
No, that's true.
Because you won't even realize that you're an addict because you just think, oh, it's normalized. Oh, it's nothing wrong with smoking a joint every day. There's nothing wrong with getting
That's huge.
having 3 glasses of wine every night.
At least you're self-aware enough to realize that, though.
Yeah.
A lot of
Yeah.
people aren't, though. They just be drinking nonstop, body changing, not understanding why they feel the way they feel.
Come on.
A lot of folks are in denial.
Yeah,
It's not
like,
even in
yeah.
denial.
Yeah.
It's forced denial. Like, you know what it is.
Come on.
You know your gut getting bigger because you
Come
keep drinking all
on.
the Modelo's every time.
Gotta
the game
slow
on.
down.
You know what I'm saying? You know
Brother.
you tired from work. You drinking whiskey when you get home from work
Every day.
You know what I'm saying?
Or
You know-
those wine moms that be drinking wine every night. It's like, come on.
Are you attacking me?
Oh, so you used to be drinking like that?
Look how he done ratted himself out.
No.
He trying to
Right.
make me look bad.
No, he stared at me while he said that.
Y'all got some
I used
numbers
to drink a
on
lot of Modelo.
Really?
I had a little beer,
He had a
but I got
pud.
in the gym.
Do y'all, no, okay, let's talk about that. What is y'all's preference in regards to alcohol? Like, what do y'all drink?
Okay, I used to be a stereotypical black man and love a good Hennessy.
Really? I love me some
You
Hennessy.
know, that's what we drunk in college. You know,
Yeah,
shout out
very
to the college days.
Yeah.
Now I can enjoy tequila, but to be honest with you, I have not really been drinking at all, and that's no joke at all.
And I don't see.
really
I don't.
have
You don't
not.
strike me as someone that would, because you can't work out like you do and be
And
drinking.
that's why
It doesn't
I stopped,
make
bro.
sense.
It like messes me up.
For sure.
Like my recovery, the fogging, I can't push it as hard.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm prone to injury. That's what limited
Absolutely.
me in college sports.
Have you
know
tried
what I'm saying?
peptides?
I don't trust them.
What?
I don't trust no peptides.
Oh, I'm a peptide
Y'all out there-
king.
Oh, you on the peptides?
Yes!
I was about to give a PSA. Y'all stay away, but hold on. Why you on the peptides?
I was working at a health company and I got put on to one of the peptides, and I like it. Like, for the amount that I party, I have to. There's no way I'm doing 5. There's no way.
Safe for real.
There's no way I'd be out here 5 nights a week if I wasn't on stuff.
Yeah.
Like, come on. I just want to put that out there. Sorry, it's the truth. I'm not out here soberly partying 5 nights a week. I am on things. Baby, I got a nurse that comes and just.
Well, at least you got a nurse coming with the liquid IV.
I do.
I be saying,
I do. Let me say this. If you're listening to this podcast, I highly recommend peptides. I highly recommend IVs. I know a woman named Lex Drip IV. I highly recommend NAD, the NAD nasal spray. They have that too. I highly recommend a B12 spray. I do a B12 spray every morning. All of the things that we don't talk about in our community, I say do it all. That's how I'm able to have all this energy. People are like, you have so much energy. I be on a lot of stuff.
See, I agree with you, but the peptides is just a little too. Is it new? Like, is it too new? I'm just hearing about it. It seems
Here's
like a
the
fad.
thing.
Yeah,
Peptides are
put
already
me on,
naturally
please.
occurring in our
In our
body.
body, right?
So what
Yeah.
you're doing is just like exacerbating or kind of expediting what your body's already naturally doing and occurring. And there's different peptides for different things. So if it's like, if you have a low libido, if you have low energy, if you're prone to injuries and don't recover as fast, if you're trying to lose weight, if you're trying to get a clear skin, GHKCU, there's so many peptides for different things. So it's more so putting things in your body that already are naturally occurring. It's just kind of giving your body like a little extra juice.
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
you.
Highly recommend peptides. If you need a vendor, hit me up.
Yeah, I'm scared of needles, even though I got tattoos. But
See,
I'm scared of needles. You know
The
what I'm saying?
peptide needles are very small.
I
And
see.
I tell people, if you have tattoos, you can do peptides. I inject at least once a week. Minimally. I'm usually doing more injections, but I'm at least injecting once a week.
And I don't know, man. I got a homie of mine post on the story injecting the damn peptide in his ass, just showing
Yeah.
folks what he's doing. No cap,
Yes.
said it like
Yes.
that, so
Correct.
you can
Correct. Yes.
I'm like, man, come on now.
Because
man.
there's
What a
certain
nurse at?
peptides
What
that
a
you're supposed to do
doctor
in your leg. There's certain ones you're supposed to do in your like maybe stomach or abdomen,
Yeah.
and then others that do in your arm. So I want to normalize the conversation around peptides because it is becoming more mainstream. Highly recommend it.
at? Where you get the peptides from?
I have a vendor.
That's the thing.
You got a
It's
drug
not like you
dealer.
can't- Yeah,
Correct.
literally. They got a plug.
Yeah.
Got a plug with a peptide.
I have a plug
That's what
with
I'm saying.
peptides.
Where he getting it from?
They usually source them from different factories and stuff. So you have to do your research. You can't just be injecting stuff in your body.
But I'd be concerned. Who the factory? It's the
But
idea
the
that
thing is, I be telling people like, if y'all out here smoking that dope, y'all be out here drinking. That people do a whole lot of crazy stuff.
They do a lot of
People do
crazy
a lot
stuff.
of
So it's like, if
crazy
you out
stuff,
here can drink,
My
you know.
concern is, when what's the weight loss?
Ozempic.
Ozempic. Now I have seen. I could just be pushing propaganda, but I heard it make your bones brittle. I heard
Yeah,
folks
there's a lot
are
of propaganda
having
out
bone
there.
density issues.
Here's
from
the thing.
trying to get slim, out there looking like a skeleton.
Talk to your physician, talk to a nurse, talk to someone that is a trusted, verified, works with a bad company. Don't be buying no weird stuff off some third-party site. But definitely have the conversation, see what works for you, and try it. Do, 60 days and then see what happens.
You can go test it out. Let me know how that
Come
works.
on. Peptides, I recommend.
Test it out.
I ain't testing.
Let's all do, we
I ain't
can
testing
inject
nothing.
together, all three of us.
I got too big
Man,
of a
that's-
life insurance policy. I can't let her capitalize off that.
Oh my god. Oh my god. First off, what you said is crazy, and then he said we all can inject together. It's crazy. That made me sound like back in the day. Folks got the spoon out. We gonna just get the heroin, put the damn rubber band on.
Do your
slap the
research.
vein.
Peptides they're a good thing. I promise. I will. Next question, please.
Yeah, I'll get off the peptides with you, bro. Oh my god, bro. Hold on. Let me look. We got a serious list.
I know we just going.
I
I'm
know.
sorry.
But it's been fun. The karaoke at breakfast, bitch.
Sure.
How fun is that?
To whoever may need this nugget of encouragement, things will be alright, so quit your worry. I get it, the odds seem stacked back against the wall, but even consider it such, no, you'll stand firm. Sat and watch from the sidelines one too many times. Wicked games to play, make me wanna lose my mind. Found solitude, knowing it'll be over soon. Ever need a boost, count on me for the 1-2. Trouble don't last when the tough get going. Baby, all we do is win, so show me my